23 update. So recently, the past few days, I've been super sleepy, super sleepy, which is just a reminder for me to slow down and listen to my body. And that's been shaky phone. Anyways, that's been a cool theme and kind of something to work through, and also a cool gift throughout this whole diagnosis of lupus, of just really needing to listen to my body, really needing to slow down and learn to be okay with that. Because, like, I'm usually like, go, get stuff done, and blah, 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 and meet deadlines quicker than I need to. Um, and so at first, in the beginning, there was like some struggle of like, oh, this is difficult, really needing to slow down, like a lot of my life. Um, but then I started to get comfortable with slowing down, and like it just felt really good to like take care of myself and to be okay with that, and okay with it, and to let go of that struggle part of like I need to keep on pushing, and just like kind of accepting that like everything will work out. I could try my best at each moment, and at each moment my best is enough, and I don't need to like push myself unhealthily, or not sleep or have caffeine or do whatever. um, and then so today I was totally craving caffeine. And I haven't craved caffeine in a while because I've been off of caffeine for a little bit. And before that I was kind of getting myself off it, or what's it called, like working towards having it less and less and less. And then so I reminded myself, I was kind of thinking, or asked myself the question, like, what is the most loving thing to do in this moment? And I realized the craving came from like wanting to meet some deadlines, and they weren't even harsh deadlines. They were just like, it wasn't even a set deadline. It was just like a deadline I wanted for myself. And so I wanted to meet that today, and I was having a little difficulty with focusing, and I was a little tired, and I was thinking, oh, if I just had caffeine, and it could just like click my brain where everything falls into place, and all those like thoughts that go like this, like wee, like slow down, and they focus and have a little more energy, and it's like, yay life. But also, yay life could also happen when I'm tired. Um, and so I was wanting that craving. I mean that caffeine, which I was craving. And so then when I asked myself what's like the most loving thing I can do at this moment, I was thinking of the previous time I had caffeine, and the previous multiple times before that when I had caffeine, um, and how my body would swell, and I would get increased pain, definitely from the swelling, but also I think just increased pain and not related to the swelling. Um, and then that when I had the caffeine in the moment, I wouldn't always get the mental result that I wanted. Like sometimes I would, but sometimes it would make like focus and stuff even worse. And then also it sometimes impact my ability to sleep, which last night I got great sleep, but recently I haven't been getting good sleep. And so I was thinking, like, weighing the pros and cons. Do I want to have caffeine and maybe get the mental effect that I want, but maybe not? Get increased pain, get increased swelling, and maybe get less sleep. But I was like, that doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound like things that I want. Um, and then I remembered a mantra that my mom shared with me: cravings come and go whether I act on it or not. And so I also thought, like, eventually this craving's gonna go, and I don't, whether I act on it or not. And so I thought acting on it seemed like not the most loving thing to do, so I thought I just wait it out. But then I also was trying to like, then I also wanted to address like some of the underlying beliefs of why I wanted that caffeine. And so I was having a difficult time with focus. And I was caught one of my thoughts. So I was telling myself was I can't focus, but then I was kind of then I kind of went through the 5-step process, and you catch the thought, you confront the thought. And so I kind of reflected on the work that I was doing today and the work that I did yesterday, and even though I felt really unfocused, I was actually getting more and better work done today, even though I felt unfocused. And it reminded me of previous thoughts I had where I felt really unfocused, but even though I felt really unfocused, I'm still able to take action. I'm still able to make progress, whether it's, slowed down or not. But usually I'm still able to get a lot done. And once I stop telling myself that I can't focus, I remove that from my vocabulary, my thoughts. I just put my attention towards whatever I want to focus on. Then that helps me get through that a lot easier. and it kind of removes some of that resistance. And so then, so let's say I caught my thought, I confronted it, I challenged it. I'm missing one, but one of them isn't replacing it. And so I was like, really, I have proof that I am focusing and that I can focus. I don't need the caffeine to focus. Like, I'm doing this just on my own, and also with the support of catching and confronting my thoughts and saying some mantras and getting some water and pretending it was placebo tea, and being okay with slowing down. So yeah, I'm tired. I can get ready for bed. I feel like I'm a little rambly. But those are my thoughts for today. See you guys tomorrow.